Hi, Aries. All right, so these are your messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. I am using this week Pro Tarot. Um, you guys can let me know what you think of it. Probably won't use it again anytime soon. It's okay, but just not my favorite. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Aries, Sun, somebody's angry as hell. Be careful, of your blood pressure. I know, I was angry as hell yesterday. I was like, and I don't have high blood pressure, but I felt like I had high blood pressure yesterday. I was like, okay, you are seeking justice. No wonder. No wonder you're angry. You're seeking justice. You're pissed. You are definitely, again, I don't know where you are on the timeline. This could be next week. This could be 3 weeks from now, but I definitely see you aggravated as hell. You had some options here, else to do something about it or not to do something about it, and you may regret your either or. You may regret it, like, oh, I should have said this, or maybe I should have done that. It doesn't matter. You're going to feel that way regardless. So regardless of what you do, right? And it does look like in divine timing you're going to find some sort of solution to get yourself out of this, like, feeling of animosity or vengeance. I'm seeing something specific. What the hell is that I'm seeing? It's some sort of strange utensil. Look at you making some decisions so that you can move forward in peace and stability. Make sure you're getting proper amount of rest and relaxation. Stress does a number on our bodies, guys. It really does. And I'm seeing oysters. Somebody's very concerned about a child. That's not for everybody, obviously. And you're trying to get your ducks in a row, so to speak, once again. I think this was just a temporary situation. Obviously, this is a pretty specific reading to somebody out there, but I don't think this is something you really need to stress over. I think this is something like, again, it's one situation that once you get out of it, you're going to be like, okay, maybe I overreacted, or maybe you didn't overreact, maybe you underreacted, but either or, like, it's very temporary. And I do see your finances being a little bit upside down over the next few weeks, but it's something you will end up figuring out as well. Some of you are going to take on a new role anyway, whether that's a new profession, going back to school, or moving up in a company. I see something better in the future for you. Something that's going to really spark, like, not just excitement in you again or drive in you again, but also make you take better care of yourself in general. You also have a person in your energy that also wants you to take better care of yourself too. Doesn't have to be romantic, but they are concerned. For some of you, this could be someone who passed on, because I'm seeing an angel, and I personally don't believe in angels, but I do see that as like a spirit, okay? I'm also seeing a church of some sort. Something's going to be illuminated to make you feel, yeah, okay. Something will be illuminated to you to make you feel like yourself again. Like all the pressures will kind of dissipate. Yeah. And you are manifesting something brand new too. And you are also finally getting to voice your opinion or say something that you've been wanting to say to somebody for quite some time, to give yourself some sort of closure, okay? And you handle it with grace. This isn't like you just flying off the handle and acting crazy. It's like you're handling this with grace. It's going to be good for you, okay? But it's truthful and it's honest as well. Some of you are going to some sort of show. I don't know if it's a concert or something, but I see some sort of show. I do see a ghosting situation happening too, whether it's on your side or someone else's. Could even be, this is going to be really specific, but for some of you, it could even be like somebody at work just doesn't come back to work and you never hear from them again. I've done that. I'm famous for just ghosting people. It's a terrible, horrible quality of mine. I am not afraid to say when I have red flags. I have a lot of them, but that's probably the worst one, for sure. And it's not because I'm necessarily a mean person. I'm just a tired person. So when I just am exhausted and I can't get people to stop talking to me or reaching out to me, I just don't respond anymore. I just block them. I don't know. Again, I'm not the greatest person in the world by any means whatsoever. I'm a good mom. A good mom. All right. So anyway, you're working hard towards some sort of goal, and for some of you, the goal is to further a relationship you have, a romantic relationship, or find that perfect person. It's one or the other, okay? And I do see that coming towards you. I feel like this person's of another culture than you, for the majority of you. So just keep that in mind. We do have a trip taking place as well you could be preparing for. It's your 10 of Cups. It's going to be fantastic. You could even be taking that trip with somebody. I see spiritual development happening with you, which I really do like. And I also see, yeah, see, some of you are saving up for something major, whether it's a house, a trip, a move, starting your own business. See you saving up for something major, and you're really going to succeed. We have someone foraging as well. Someone's going to be contacting you under some sort of distress. Oh, they need help from you. Okay. All right. Somebody is going to, it could be a friend, family member, it doesn't matter. Somebody's calling you under some sort of distress. Like, Aries, I really need your assistance. And the cards are warning you not to do it. That somebody could be doing something behind your back, and this is a bit of like a taking advantage of you. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Yeah, I see you moving forward, and you're healing from something. It looks physical. Yeah, it looks like you're healing from something physical, so that might be why you turn this person down, especially if they're like, hey, come lift my fridge, you know. Somebody's having issues with one of their pets. Yeah. Maybe going to the vets even. Be careful of being energetically tied to somebody still, so it's hard for you to move on or move forward. It might not be you, Aries, that has the energetic tie to this person. It could just be them trying to keep you trapped in their energy, so keep that in mind. But black walnut baths, cord cutting, whatever it's going to take, certain gemstones. But just keep that in mind. If ever, like, you're laying in bed and going, why am I still thinking about this person? That's why, okay? And growth and abundance around your finances. You will be prospering. I do see also a celebration over a financial change. It looks like an unexpected amount of money. For some of you, you are expecting it, but for most of you, it's unexpected. And somebody jumping back into your life also unexpectedly in a positive sort of manner. In a positive manner. Okay, nothing negative. This could be a family member, a friend, like something like that, where maybe you haven't heard from them in a really long time, or maybe they moved away and you wanted to see them. Expect something wrong to go around your home. Could be something breaking, anything from a furnace to a fridge, to needing to replace windows, roofs, something of that nature. Something that'll be a heavy burden financially, but you'll be fine in the long run. Whoever you end up with long term is going to be completely opposite of you, just an FYI. Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Aries? Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Aries? Aries to Aries, somebody's going to get left out eventually, okay? Taurus is manifesting something with you. Gemini is stabbing you in the back. If you've been intimate with Gemini, be careful. Cancer's going to make some sort of offering to you. Leo regrets not putting more effort in. They might come back around. Virgo and you need to have some sort of long conversation. The ball's in your court with that one. Libra is feeling left out by you, okay? They may have been doing something that they didn't tell you about, but then blaming you for it. So just be careful with the Libra situation. Scorpio is putting more effort into themselves instead of you. Just could be for health reasons. Sagittarius and you, somebody's doing something behind the other person's back. One of you is. Capricorn and you have a weird spiritual situation together, but I don't see anything long-term happening there, okay? Aquarius and you maybe work together. It looks more like a work situation than it does a romance. If it's a romance, somebody could be using the other person. And Pisces and you could have a long-term commitment. Okay, guys, I'm going to upload this and have a great week.